NBA trophy, and LeBron is back with us in the middle of an amazing summer when he's not just scoring on the court, also making a difference with the LeBron James Family Foundation. First of all, let me just say, being from Akron, so many cousins who live in Akron. My grandmother used to watch the Cavaliers all the time. How did that feel for you to bring home that championship?
I haven't had that feeling in a long time, if ever. And to be able to end our drought, to be able to uplift so many people that's followed Cleveland sports, that has been through all the pain and suffering over the years, and to be able to come through and deliver on something that I set out to do, it was the ultimate. It was a mission for you, yes.
As is your foundation and working with these children. And you've been doing this for years now.
Yeah,
I remember going back with you to Akron when it was first starting and seeing you hands-on with the kids. It's as important now in 2016 as when you began this.
No, absolutely. And just a few days ago, we had our family reunion, bringing in a new crop of third graders. And this is year 6 for us. And you know, what my foundation has been able to do has been unbelievable, just to hit home into our inner city, make sure that our kids understand how important they are to us long term, you know, because they are our future. And it's unbelievable what we've been able to do so far.
What will it mean to you to see them graduate and to go on to college?
It will mean everything to me. And that's why we have so many people looking after them, from mentors to, I got high school kids looking after our kids. We have the University of Akron looking after our kids. And if they're able to graduate and reach all their criteria, we also have a college degree, a college education waiting for them to go off to college. So it's very exciting.
And you said this at the ESPYs, you and the others there on the stage. That was a dramatic open to the ESPYs like that. But you talked about in your local communities that we all want to save the world, but you've got to start right there at home.
Absolutely, and I don't have all the answers. I know that, but what I do know is going back into our communities. It starts there. You know, so many of our kids look up to us where we grew up in because they relate to that. They're like, oh wow, he grew up here, he walked these same streets.
Right.
How did he do it? How did he make it? And for me, to be able to go back into my community and have hands-on, starting kid by kid and block by block and street by street, you know, and building that up. In order, I feel like that helps to make a change ultimately for the rest of us.
Yeah, it's good they can touch you, they can see you, they know that you came from the same neighborhood. Congratulations on that $100 million contract. Did you know that just recently? He's now the highest paid $100 million. Yeah. And the way you did it was so unassuming. You're barefoot. When you signed the deal, was that part of it? You just want to get down to business, and we saw when you were doing it here. Yeah.
Yeah, it feels so good to be back, you know, with my hometown team, and you know, just commit for another 3 years on continue to build excellence on the court and off the floor. You know, and you know, it's a good time for my family, good time for Cavalier fans and everybody that's a part of it.
Oh, it's smart. Your kids were adorable in the parade and also at the final, seeing them like that. How much does it mean to you to be able to share where you are right now in your life with your kids?
It means a lot. You know, my 3 kids, you know, I got 2 boys and a little girl, and to be able to live the life that I'm living, but just give them the blueprint and watch them grow every single day as young men and as a young woman, it means everything, you know, just to have that leadership and to be able just to give back to them and see how they respond to it has been great.
You and Savannah have done a beautiful job with your children.
Yeah, we have.
They play any sports?
Yeah, they do. They play a little bit of everything.
They're at that age when they're into everything. And you are into everything. Congratulations on all that you do. You've got that podcast, Uninterrupted. You've got your Stars show. And you got this new one that's coming up, Cleveland
Hustles.
What's that about?
Cleveland Hustles debut on the 24th of this month on CNBC, and it's about young entrepreneurs just trying to figure out their life, figure out how they can make it big. And we have some great investors. We have the great Bond & Bow that's given his leadership on and helping me out with it all, but just giving people an opportunity to live out their dream, you know, and it could be anything from a bagel startup company to a beauty salon startup company to so on, so on, and so on. So Cleveland Hustles debut on the 24th. Next week on CNBC, and we're very excited about it.
You got a little twinkle in your eye about this one.
I'm excited about it. I'm excited about continue to build up my community, and Cleveland is definitely part of my community.
And we'd be excited to see you on the big screen again. Amy Schumer, I told you, was here.
Fantastic. Love her.
She was here this week. She was speaking very highly of you. You know, we had the censor buzzer ready to go, but she was on her best behavior. But is that something you want to continue to do?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, being able to produce some things like you said. I have my show on Stars, Survivor's Remorse. I have the show Cleveland Hustles. Also doing podcasts with Uninterrupted and things with the great Jesse Williams. But also to be able to get on the screen. You know, I had an opportunity, like you said, to be with Amy Schumer and Bill Hader in the movie Trainwreck. So, you know, if the role is right, but I feel great. I feel great being on the camera, and they make it so much more comfortable. You know, when you're working with Bill Hader and Amy Schumer and also Judd Apatow, who directed the movie, it made it that much easier for me.
Oh, you're a real team player like that.
Yeah, that's fun.
So, any predictions for the coming season?
Looking forward to it. You know, we have mostly our whole team back. We have our fans, and you know, we know our fans is definitely you know, the sixth man. You know, so we can't wait to get back to Cleveland, get back to work, and try to defend our title.
And everybody will have their shirts on, right?
Yeah, everybody have our shirts on this year.
That was so funny at the ESPYs when you all were out there. You get to see the camaraderie with everybody.
Yeah, we have a great team, and we have mostly everybody back. So we look forward to get back to work. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, thank you so much, LeBron James, for being here.
Pleasure,
LeBron
Robert.
James, NBA champion, MVP, helping out in his community.